here we go. So this is a BMW X3 2005, and I am in the middle of changing the thermostat, which is something that's been troubling me for quite some time. I've seen all the videos and all the explanation, and here's the old one. I finally took it off, and sorry, but I had to move quickly, and I don't like spending too much time on this, but the basic stuff that I saw in some other videos that they did not cover was the differences in parts, for one. And here is the new one. Here's the new one with the old one. The only difference that these two have that was confusing me was that this one is, the switch is on the top, and the new one, the switch comes off on the side. But anyways, I got this part from the dealership, so I'm not worried about having any issues. What was driving me a little crazy was the plug on the connector there, which they are basically the same way. I don't know if you can see them there. And here is the plug. The only trick to the plug is that you got to press that side, and here you have to press this to make it unclip. But it was kind of confusing me at the beginning, but so I don't have any big difference to worry about here, and so I am ready to switch it out. And I appreciate everybody's posted how to change these parts, because it's not complicated, but it's kind of tricky. And BMW does a great job at making things a little bit more complicated than sometimes that I feel anyways, but I'm not familiar with this type of car, and it's a matter of getting used to it. But anyway, so these are the two parts, and the one thing that the video did not explain is that you should use, or the one from I can't remember right now, ask the experts, is to use some type of dressing on the part here on the thermostat, to put some what do you call it, sealer. So I bought this one at the store, so I'm ready to put it on. But anyways, this is the old one, and the only problem that this one's having, and I don't know if you can see here, but it's leaking from around the switch, and it shows here. So that's what I think was causing the problem. But anyways, at the dealer they told me that the thermostat was having some issues. It didn't overheat, didn't have any other issues, so it's fine the way it is right now. So down in the cavity here, as you can see, it's very clean. I just wiped it a little bit, but it really wasn't that dirty or anything, so I'm ready to go in. I didn't have to loosen this one bolt here that they show. That needs to be loosened, that holds this bracket back here, this piece here. I was able to take it out. I'll see when I go to put it in, see if it's going to give me any problems. The other thing that I just wanted to make note is that I did not empty out the radiator. I figured that just some water will spill when I took the hoses out, and they came out really easy. I've seen some videos there where some people are having problems taking out the hoses, but these were fine. And the fan slipped right out with just those 2 points, and I'll show that later on when I'm putting it back together. But anyways, overall this is good to hear, because it gives you a lot of space here if you ever have to change the water pump or do anything else. But yeah, so this is the X3, and I have now a check engine light, which I'm hoping goes away when I put it all back together. Okay, so now I've got the former gasket on there, or the dressing on the silicone. It's not a whole lot, but there's already a gasket there, so just want to make sure that it's well covered. And now she is mounted on there, and there's the cap, the electric switch. Put it on there, worked out great. I've already got one hose put in here. These clips are the best thing in the world. Makes life much easier. Now I'm ready to put the bottom one on. And here, I'm going to try to see if I can get the camera. Oh, popped in. Okay. Nice and snug there. And it won't pop out. Okay. So that's in there. So we're ready to put the fan motor in. I think that's it. I don't think I got anything else. It's kind of wet down there. I already cleaned up all that water mess down there. See, you can see the messy water. I had to put a little pan down there. But yep, this can. This is the last thing I had done at the dealership. This thing sprung a leak. All these plastic parts are kind of scary with this car. But anyways, everything's okay. Alright. This is the electric fan, which I'm very happy that this car comes with an electric fan, because those other ones are a pain to try to put on. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this on camera, the sliding in of the fan. But let's see how it goes. Only got two hands, and I really need both of them. So, okay, so now the fan's in place. Put the pin in there, and I put the screw over here. Need to tighten that a little bit more. But it slipped in there really nice, comfortable. It knew right where to go. One thing I wanted to say was, okay, so now I'm going to put the water in there and level it out. But the screws, they came out real easy, so they were not very hard or very tight. So it was kind of loose. I'm guessing, according to the gasket instructions, it says to lightly put them on there tight, but not too tight, and then wait about an hour and then tighten them up again. I'm just going to go with the normal hand tight, so the way that I kind of always trust my instinct. But it's a plastic part, so you really can't tighten it too hard. And so I'm going to put the water, and I'm all done.